Hello and welcome to this edition of Top Shelf Sports Talk with broadcaster DJ. I'm your host, John Carubba. On today's program, new media formats. Boy, what a learning experience that was. This course was designed to allow me to embrace my creative skills, making it a perfect fit for my creative personality. This connection was evident in the excitement and thoroughness that I put into each one of my projects. I particularly enjoyed designing graphic posts and brand logo images because they allowed me to express my creativity and, in addition to that, also develop visually appealing content for my brand. My passion for creative expression resulted in a higher standard of quality of my work for my various projects. In week one, I felt that I had the easiest time completing my assignments because I was doing the groundwork, creating the logos, and creating basically what my brand was going to look like. So I was confident with that process. However, in week three, I was not. We had to include watermarks and metadata for the first time ever. It took me a ton of tutorial videos and a lot of researching on how to do it. But I was finally able to figure it out, and so I'm proud of that. At the same time, the project I take the most pride in was at the end of week three, the Bills-Dolphins highlight reel. And the reason that I say that is because it was the highlights of my own commentary combined with classic rock, and it was exactly the type of content that I've been promoting all month long. And to actually see it come to life in a short form video, I took a ton of pride in that. In order to ensure success, I made sure that I had a checklist and was well prepared ahead of time. Between my script, my clips, my metadata, I had everything that I needed to successfully complete that project, and so I was very proud of that as well. Additionally, gaining a greater understanding of various software programs in the Adobe Creative Cloud, such as the Lightroom or Bridge. Learning these features of Adobe Creative Cloud helped me immensely and was a lot of fun. But I did realize that creating images without the assistance of AI was a major gap in my knowledge. Practicing image creation will be key for me going forward because, again, I had previously depended heavily on AI for creating posts or digital images, so I really wasn't as good at creating it on my own. At the same time, improving my proficiency with programs such as Adobe Express, Canva, Photoshop, and Illustrator should help solve these deficiencies. And if all of that's not enough, if I had extra time, I would have created more highlight reels and videos. As it stands, I created 2 during this month, and while I did enjoy them, I wanted to continue to do more because it would continue to reinforce the type of content that my brand both promotes and also provides. I also believe that the current name Top Shelf Sports Talk with DJ Broadcaster is a little bit too long, and so if I could change anything, changing the name to something more memorable for my audience, I believe would be my top priority. And as I continue to evolve and improve my branding, I'll grow as a professional. Additionally, discovering personal techniques and unique touches to add to my videos will also go a long way to help me stand out from my competition and help me grow personally and professionally. The projects I completed aligned with my career goals perfectly because they showcase my versatility, which is something I definitely want to show to prospective employers. I really do. These projects enabled me to highlight my video editing skills, my ability to announce highlights, and so much more, especially my play-by-play work in the second assignment. Overall, they allow me to present myself effectively to future employers, which is one of my goals here as a Full Sail student. These experiences have shown me just how much I enjoy the creative side of professionalism. The next step in applying these real-world opportunities is going to be to create a checklist of individuals and professionals that I want to send my content to and where I want to send my content. If I can accomplish these tasks, I'll be all that much closer to my ultimate dream job of becoming a Major League Baseball radio play-by-play sportscaster. Jamie, thank you for everything this month. You rock. Thank you so much for tuning into this edition of Top Shelf Sports Talk with DJ Broadcaster. I'm your host, John Carubba.